Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with Org. You might know I've kind of taken a couple of months off this game just because my internet connection got really shit and I just couldn't play it. So I suppose the plus thing there is that I'm back playing World of Tanks, but the negative is that I'm kind of been sucking at playing World of Tanks. So in this game I'm in my LTP, so I'm Prokhorovka, and I figured being a light tank I'm just going to try and be a little bit aggressive with the scouting. Get up into these bushes here and see what I can spot. I've got binoculars and a camo net, so I should be fairly alright. Just pull up this bush and do fine, I think. Sit there, have a look around. Binocs up, camo net up. Don't see anybody. No. Alright, I'll just see what the rest of my team here are doing, and... boom! Wow. So just jumping another one here in my UE-57 French tank destroyer. And, well, I went over the far right on Himmelsdorf here to find that there were no enemy tanks. So I'm just going to do the stupid thing here and go around the corner and bounces. Shoot away. But that wasn't worth it. Well, one penetrating shot on his half and none for me. So I'm just going to reverse back and see if I can help the artillery deal with this Panzer 1C. So aim and... bugger. So yeah, I'm going to blame that on lag. I know it was a stupid shot from the take anyway, but well, let's see if I can deal with some of these light tanks. That was a fun game. Good old Drugsburgwagen killed me again. Enough of my really bad games. This time it's going to be a surprisingly good game. So my Type T-34 back on Prokhorovka. This normally is kind of a top tier medium tank, it'll probably go into the hill, but the Type T-34 has no gun depression, so I want to avoid that as much as I can. So instead I've gone to the other side. I kind of wasn't sure how to play this game. Like, I'm top tier, so I figure I should be up the front, but I don't really have the view range or binocs or anything like that. So I'm not sure how much good I'll do for the team up here in terms of spotting targets. Absolutely none if I sit in that bush, so let's keep moving up. Okay, well that Crusader almost already spotted me, so there's no point even trying to hide. I missed, so did the Crusader. So I'm going to have to try a bit of active scouting, although it seems kind of a waste. Tier 5 medium tank in a tier 5 game. Until he took a shot at me. Again, my lack of gun depression here is going to make it hard for me to get shots off. And there will be tank destroyers hiding over in that trees, so I don't really want to expose my side if I can avoid it. I'll just try staying down low here and pop up beside this rock and see if I can spot anybody. Cruiser 4, Crusader's going to shot me, so I pull back and Crusader misses. Oh, and there's a KV1 and a B1. Artillery missed me again. Okay, well I'm back safe again. So let's just try poking forward over in this direction this time. Anyway that way, but there's a M8 which trades shots, but this is absorbed by my tracks. Something's bouncing off my front, I'm going to guess it was the B1. Hey, Cruiser 4, I miss. Okay, get some shots up here, both gun depression's failing me, and that was way too late. Well, the B1 looks like it's pushing up. Artillery misses me again. So I think I'll try and pop up and see if I can't get any shots into him. So look at this gun directions. Got shot in the back there. Well, my own team, pretty sure. B1's dead. Looks like the KB1's by itself. So let's try circling him. It's pretty well focused on the. Oh bugger, there's another KB. To my right. The tank destroyer's just popped up as well. So this wasn't a great idea. I got one shot on him. Whole game I managed to get 2 penetrating shots into the enemy. But if you care to take a look, that was a patrol duty medal with a heap of spotting damage and a heap of spots. So even though I did only 166 damage, I actually managed to be the 5th highest experience earner on my team. 1209 damage due to my assistance. So I wasn't sure what to make that. I felt that was a really bad game when I played it, but I actually got decent results. It's just kind of accidental. Anyway, next one.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, you'll see. It's my Cromwell this time, tier 6 British medium. And the one trick I have for playing the Cromwell is just kind of chill out for the first 20 seconds of the game, because otherwise you'll run off and get killed. The thing is, it's about this point that I remembered, oh, that's what I should do. So I actually just kind of parked here to wait for everyone to catch up. Just waiting. I say, oh, people have come into my line of fire. Oh, no, there isn't. Maybe this T-34 will... Oh, yes, briefly. The KV1 put a shot into the M7, and... Oh, I can see it as well. Oh, no, spoke too soon. I can't see it anymore, but I'll just keep shooting.
Got him!
Got the kill. So that was all just luck. It was just pure luck that I actually stopped right there, and I wasn't even really paying attention when the enemy appeared. So I'm just going to kind of move up and support the Churchill 7 and KB1. Try and get a bit of flanking fire down to the centre would be good. KB1. Might be able to get him from the wall. I can just see the top of the tank there, but it's going to be a hard shot. And there's a... Oh, that 3485 again.
We've damaged them.
He's not aiming at me, so I'm just going to sit here and...
Enemy armor is damaged.
Something hit me there. A little bit of damage, so I'm leaving. Can't really get shots on that KV1. So let's go. KV1S, let's go and try and get that guy. Once I stop ramming the friendly corpses. So it looks like he's chasing down the 3000 MP. And hopefully the dude won't notice me coming on from behind.
We've damaged them.
There's one shot in.
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
That one bounced.
We should stop and aim since...
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Permission to engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I went and did the auto lockdown because I figured I could always penetrate the KB1S's either side or side of the turret from that range. But now it looks like I'm going to have to get T-35. Goodbye.
Enemy armor destroyed.
But artillery took my tracks, and I've really got to keep going to try and help out that Churchill 7. Churchill 7 versus KB2.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
Yeah, I know I could go either way, but see if I can't get up here and help out. And the Tildes here as well, and T-34.
We've damaged them.
KB2. I was a bit late to get the kill there, but right, I just managed to dodge artillery.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I just managed to dodge that artillery shell as well.
We've damaged them.
A bit later on the T-34, KV-1's now come up to flank me. And I'm too late to save the
Enemy
Churchill,
armor is hit.
and artillery kills the Matilda. But that actually evened the game out. The game's 10-all at the moment. We were actually losing quite badly before that engagement, where we traded 3 tanks for the Churchill 7. So I'm just kind of looping around behind to try and outflank that KV-1. The guys spotted, and hopefully no one saw me sneaking up behind them. This turret looked like it might be turning this way. And you can see me. It's not quite good timely considering the artillery shells landing right where it's about to go. And what I do here is I just drive away for a bit until I figure guys no longer spotted me. And then do a loop and head right back to where I was. Especially since I now see he's driving down towards our base, and this way I'll be able to come up behind him.
Target acquired.
Expect.
Where do they go?
And I don't get the opportunity to get a second shot in. Now it's just a case of finding the Hellcat and finding the Churchill 3. And I kind of think the Churchill 3 is up around C2ish in that corner. So I'm going to go check that out. But I also don't want to get too far away from my Su-85 friend. Got a Sal 40 who's trying to cap, but was just killed by artillery. But didn't spot either of the enemy tanks down around the base, which I think is actually fairly promising. I don't see Churchill 3 anywhere, which I'm guessing means that it's actually probably down the opposite corner. Like, I mean, it's not in this corner. The Sal 40 was just at the base, didn't see anybody. So I figure it's going to be me and the Su-85 just cruising up here, killing the artillery. There's the Hellcat. And there goes the Hellcat. And there's Churchill 3, and I make the wrong call there. I go left, dodge an artillery shell, but now I'm in the
We've
open.
damaged them.
And what I'm thinking is I just need to keep moving to distract the Churchill 3, let the artillery and the
We've
Su-85
had
get
it.
in there.
Everybody out.
I was trying to track it, but I just couldn't. And that was just completely the wrong thing to do. I should have, if I had gone to the right, I could have essentially done the same thing, but with houses and buildings to provide me cover. Well, buildings and walls. And, yeah, Su-85 versus a Churchill 3. Okay, that didn't work out very well for us at all. Damn, damn, damn. And artillery misses. And this game ends about 4 minutes later in an entirely predictable fashion, as our last artillery tries to shotgun the Churchill 3. And, yeah, sucks, but that's actually probably the best game I've had of World of Tanks since I started playing again, so over the last week. So you see, second class artillery, high caliber, it's a defeat, so that would have been really good if it wasn't. Top of my team. Actually, I top damage of anybody. And just pretty good stats all around. Not great, but I'm out of practice. Give me a chance. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.